Hi,
Hi Manikam, what are you doing?
Oh, let's. You didn't know about that?
I don't know.
Oh, we are doing projects, man.
Which project?
It's about tech related.
Okay. யார் சொன்னது அது உங்களுக்கு?
இது இப்போ our president will be said to do the project.
Oh. Which topic we can say that?
Oh, we are planned about the top 10 technologies, which will be very interesting and take the main points and take many main facts about the interesting technologies, upcoming technologies.
Okay, that is interesting.
Yeah.
I'm also join with you.
Oh yeah, sure. Come on.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi guys, myself Narasimhan.
Myself Manikam.
Today we are here to speak top 10 interesting facts about technologies.
Let me tell me about technologies nowadays. How is technology nowadays?
Yeah, we will start. Technology is basically systematic way of doing things or solving problems for the good of mankind. Technology is also human activity directed at designing and making products like machines, computers, textiles, household devices and others, which make human living comfortable.
Well, digital technology have advanced more rapidly than any innovation in our history, teaching around 50% of the technology world population in only 2 decades and transforming societies. By enhancing connectivity, financial inclusions, access to trade and public services, technology can be the great equalizers. Edible spoon. The Eco Spoon removes the need for non-biodegradable disposable plastic spoons. It is 100% natural, made entirely of corn. It is 100% biodegradable and 100% edible and 100% good for you and the environment. The edible lunch spoon, which can last 20 minutes in hot liquid, comes in variety of flavors like sugars, ginger cinnamon, ginger garlic, cumin, glycerin, black pepper, mint ginger and carrot beetroot. The spoon have shelf life of 2 to 3 years. You can eat it up. If don't want to eat it, you can throw it away.
NUKA notebook. NUKA notebook is a writing instrument as a metal alloy tip that leaves an oxidized mark on the paper. It looks like a regular pencil mark. Use the NUKA app to think on paper and work in digital, transferring your note to digital before you erase it by simply scanning it. This is attractive, rewritable notebook. Comes complete with its metal pencil that writes on 96 special waterproof pages. Using a chemical reaction or use any regular pencil, pen or highlighter to write on the NUKA paper.
Well, past decades we are using the traditional lighters. Now traditional lighters, but nowadays technology is very developed and very unique in nowadays. Let me know how the technologies were implemented in nowadays. Instead of a flame, an arc lighter produce heat via small arc of high voltage electrical current that is hotter than a traditional lighter. But in a more concentrated area, you activate the huge arc with the push button and simply place whatever you would like to light directly in the arc's path. It will be very more enough and it will be comfortable for easily rechargeable, and it will be comfortable for everyone to use in the day-to-day life.
Apple Smart Bottles. Apple Smart Bottles is a Hydrate Spark Pro Steel is a stainless steel vacuum insulator check that keeps drinks cold for up to 24 hours. The LED smart sensor glows to remind you when it's time to drink and tracks your water intake by signing via Bluetooth to the Hydrate Spark app. The bottle by Apple compute and adopt a personalized hydration goal based on user physics and activity level according to the business. The sensor book records how many ounces or milliliters a using drinks using the app on their iPhone, iPad, Apple Watch.
Hello, okay. Nowadays, how the genetical disorders are cured in nowadays, but in futuristic it will be very unique and it will be very interesting about the DNAs how we cured with the DNAs and replaced with the particular diseases. Okay, like let me know how the technologies were introduced. Genome editing, also called gene editing, is an area of research seeking to modify genes of living organisms to improve our understanding of gene functions and develop ways to use to treat genetic or acquired diseases. For example, cancer therapeutics, new immunotherapy can be developed using genetic editing that can treat cancer via modification of T cells using CRISPR can locate and kill cancer cells. It will be very useful for our innovative technologies using human beings. Potential benefits of human genome editing include faster and more accurate diagnosis, more targeted treatments, and prevention of genetic disorders.
Tube is a form of transportation that uses a combination of low pressure transit tubes and magnetic levitation to move the pods or capsules from place to place. With a speed up to about 760 mph. Obviously, this is a form of public transport as Hyperloop need special vehicles in a specially built infrastructure. Supporters argue the Hyperloop could be cheaper and faster than train or car travel, and etc. They claim that it's also quicker and cheaper to build than traditional and high-speed rail.
Well, and nowadays how the digital technologies were very innovative. Okay, let me know about the NFTs, non-fungible tokens. Non-fungible tokens are unique cryptogenic tokens that exist on a blockchain and cannot be replaced. NFTs can represent real-world items like artwork and real estate. Tokenizing these real-world tangible assets makes buying, selling, and trading the more efficient while reducing the probability of fraud. The high-priced and headline-making NFT crisis is also attracting scammers and fraudsters, so investors should be aware. Some may try to sell you something and tell you it's an NFT when it is not. Other way may claim they have right to sell in NFT of a piece of work they don't own and create.
Wireless electricity transmission. Wireless electricity power transfer is the transmission of the electrical energy without wires as a physical connection. Wireless power uses the same field and waves as wireless communication devices. Various radio frequency technologies are used for wireless power transmission.
Well, nowadays IBM, Microsoft, and other companies are very cloud computing and it's very innovative and very easy for computing the storages. Well, let me know. Quantum computing is a rapidly emerging technology that harnesses the laws of quantum mechanics to solve problems too complex for classical computers. Well, the goal of quantum computing research is to discover a means of expediting the execution of long waves of instructions, such as means would exploit an observed phenomenon of quantum mechanics that when you write it down on a paper doesn't appear it makes sense.
Metaverse. In futurism and science fiction, The metaverse is the hypothetical iteration of the internet as a signal, universe and immersive virtual world. A metaverse blurs the between line real and virtual life. It is a virtual world or space that you can enter, live and participate in your virtual and augmented reality headsets or classes. It can include aspects of social media, online gaming and cryptocurrencies to allow users to interact.